In this video, I'll show how to type delimiters in math elements. It's a very efficient and very cool trick. So delimiters, they are defined under this section, which is called snippet commands. And that's the commands which are available right now. You see, you can quickly type angle brackets, norm symbols, absolute value, all sorts of brackets, including braces for sets. And let's see how it works. I will first type this triangle inequality again. So all you do, you just type for the norm, all you do is you type control backspace. Look what happens. So I start new tag element, I start new math element, and now I type control backspace. And Blackboard replaces the cursor with norm symbol and it positions the cursor in between. So you don't have to move anything, you're ready to type the content of your norm. So x plus y. At this stage, if you press tab, that will move the cursor at the back of your delimiter. See, I'm pressing tab and I'm right at the back and I continue. It doesn't exceed. Norm of x, tab, plus another norm, which is control backslash, and that's y and tab, and the triangle inequality is done. Now let me just retype this first quadrant definition as well. So I start math element. I need to produce two braces, and I will use this control bracket command, control bracket, and that produces two braces. Then I press open parentheses, and again you see it introduces open and opening and closing parentheses. I type the content x comma y. I press tab, and the cursor moves behind the innermost set of delimiters in R2, x bigger or equal than 0, y bigger or equal than 0. And again I press tab, and the cursor is now at the back of the delimiters. This is how you can quickly type standard set of delimiters, and using tab to move the cursor to the back immediately to continue typing. Another cool thing about delimiters, and it's another very cool thing about delimiters, is you can spot it here actually, the size of the delimiters here and here, they're different. So if you open this in raw mode, you can see that the delimiters here are typed together with the sizing commands, big L, big R, big L, big R. Whereas in this element, it is not typed with the sizing commands. So if you would like to introduce the sizing commands, all you have to do, you have to activate another set of commands, and it's here. It's in the advanced tag editing. It's the command which is control up and control down. These commands, they increase or decrease the size of the delimiters, the closest set of delimiters around the cursor. Look at this. If I would like to increase the size of the first set of norms, all I do, I move the cursor inside and I press Control and arrow up. And that increases the size of the delimiter. If I press it again, it goes larger. I press it again, it goes larger. If you open this for the raw editing, you can see the commands for the sizing are being added automatically. And you can go all the way up to the last sizing. It seems smaller. It's only because the last sizing is the left and right LaTeX command, and they choose the size automatically for you. So here's my sizing. I move the cursor now into this, inside this set of delimiters, increase the size. I move it again, increase the size, and that's how I can resize my delimiters. Very quick and very efficient. You can do the same with the braces here. The only difference is inside this LaTeX, inside this math element, there are two sets of delimiters, parentheses and braces. And this algorithm, which increases sizes or decreases sizes, it doesn't distinguish, it doesn't couple the identical delimiters, which means if you put the cursor here and ask for the increase, it will increase the innermost, the closest couple of delimiters, even though they're not matching. If you would, and obviously this isn't something you want to happen. So instead, what you have to do, you have to run a selection in a way that the closest set of containing delimiters are those which you would like to increase, and then you can run the increase command. If you put now your cursor into this parentheses, that will increase parentheses as well. And if you put the cursor in between and activate Control Up command, that will increase these delimiters as well. With this technique, you can produce high quality looking delimiters very quickly without typing a lot of raw LaTeX commands.